We just found some more pictures of the president with the fly. And I just have to go back because Pat has a picture, and Stu brought his picture in. It's from the same press conference yesterday.
And the fly's in a different position. So it literally crawled across his face, or maybe it just flew to a different location without him slapping it away.
Yeah.
I mean, it is absolutely in a different location.
Does he have nerve endings in his face?
I don't know.
Seriously, have you ever had a fly walk across your face
and you just left it there?
And you left it there.
Yeah, whatever. Especially while you're giving a speech. He was giving a speech during this thing.
Can I tell you? Have you seen the websites that are popping up on this stuff? Here's one I like. This the Fellowship of the Minds. I mean, these are they've got to be just nuts, blog sites. But listen to this: Obama flies and bees. What is it with Obama and flying insects? During the 2008 campaign, an LA Times reporter assigned to follow the Obama described the following scene on one hot summer afternoon in Iowa. This is LA Times from the campaign. Obama was flipping burgers at a backyard barbecue in what the campaign hoped would be an exquisite photo opportunity. A fly began circling his head, and then more flies. Pretty soon, flies were swarming him. It was awful to watch.
Okay. All right.
Then on June 16, 2009, Obama was being interviewed in the White House. A fly kept buzzing around his head. How does a fly get in the White House? What are you talking about? How does a fly get in the White House? Through the door or the windows? Well, they're secret commando flies. What a ridiculous thing. How does Without a moment's hesitation, Obama killed the fly with his hand. I have to tell you, I've never seen anybody do that. Boy. Then they go into how it's the Lord of the Flies. He may be the Lord of the Flies. Yesterday, May 16th, comes an even more bizarre incident. Eric Zimmerman of The Hill reports that a swarm of bees, thousands of bees, hovered as the bees know, hovered as Obama tried to leave the White House to play basketball at Fort McNair.
That was just 2 weeks ago.
By the time
3 maybe.
It's happening fast.
By the time Obama returned at noon, the bees were apparently nowhere in sight. But
they were looking for him.
This blog site,
they're on to me.
They did write in the Bible, and the Amorites which dwelt in that mountain came out against you and chased you as bees do. Deuteronomy. Look it up. It's right there. The book of Deuteronomy is the last of 5 books, blah, blah, blah. The words given by God to Moses. And apparently there's bees in Deuteronomy. So you got that going for you.
Now, if this was George W. Bush, wouldn't even we be talking about that? The rat, okay, the bees, the flies. I mean, the left will be dismissing this entirely, but we'd be talking about it.
We know the truth.
We know the truth.
Can Dominic, can you zoom in here on camera 4 and show this? This was weird too. I've never seen this either. A rat comes across. We'll have this video on tonight. There's a rat right here. Right here is a rat, and it runs to the president across at the speech.
Kind of scurried back and forth too.
Yeah, it was really freaky. Not as freaky as a fly landing on his face and then crawling around and him not
doing nothing about
it.
By the way, the New York Times has reported that flies are swarming the White House. Quote, actual flies are swarming the place. And Obama has come to now chasing down flies in the Oval Office with his briefing papers to smack them.
When was this printed?
Last year. It's happening. It's happening fast,
the flies,
everyone.
no. The flies. He's Dr. Doolittle.
It's the Glenn Beck Program.